Welcome back to the Forex Lounge Fundamental Extras. Today is Tuesday, July 6, 2010. Welcome back, one and all. Great you could join us. Today we read on Bloomberg.com, Australia's central bank paused in raising borrowing costs for a second month and dropped the reference to the level of its benchmark being appropriate for the near term, citing concern about the global outlook. Policymakers led by Governor Glenn Stevens kept the overnight cash rate target at 4.5%, the Reserve Bank of Australia said in a statement in Sydney today. The decision was predicted by all 22 economists surveyed by Bloomberg News. Getting to the charts to see what this looks like, the blue line represents the Reserve Bank of Australia historic interest rates, again pausing, maintaining interest rates at 4.5%, although still above its historical 12-month moving average of interest rates, currently trending to the upside but only at 3.69%. We can see the Reserve Bank of Australia raising rates from historic lows that were achieved early last year at the 3% level, again now at 4.5%. Now compare the Reserve Bank of Australia interest rates at 4.5%, that's the blue line, to the violet line, which represents the ASX 200 stock average in Australia. Typically, during prosperous times, as the Reserve Bank of Australia raises rates, we see the ASX 200 rise to the upside. During recessions and economic downturns, as the Reserve Bank of Australia cuts rates, we also see the ASX move to the downside. Lately, the ASX has pulled to the downside while the Reserve Bank of Australia has paused in raising rates. However, if I would expect to see the stock average move to the upside, I certainly would anticipate the Reserve Bank of Australia would continue to raise rates one day. Now, compare the RBA, Reserve Bank of Australia, interest rates to the Aussie dollar currency pair. Of course, there are two currencies within a pair. However, generally speaking, during prosperous times, Reserve Bank of Australia raises rates. This tends to lead to strength in the Aussie dollar. And during pull-downs in the recession, drawdowns in the recession, as the Reserve Bank of Australia cuts rates, the Aussie dollar moves to the downside as well. If we see the RBA start to raise rates, we certainly could expect to see strength in the Aussie currency. And we can see a very positive correlation between the Aussie dollar, the violet line, and the ASX 200 equity index. During prosperous times, both go up. During economic downturns, they both come down. We hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, email us anytime. info@forexlounge.com. We thank you for joining us. We wish you a great day. Profitable trades. And we look forward to seeing you back soon. Back inside the Forex Lounge.